Boss's orders, we have lethal. Boss's orders and an energy, because I need to retreat. Oh. Let me get there. Come on. This deck felt good. Like, actually, like, really good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Haychie, the Pokemon channel. Today, we have a deck list from our savior. I think I've gotten, like, 4 deck lists from Savid. Is his name Savid400? I always assume their name is David. Savid400. They're at it again. Went 5-3 in the Tournament of Doom, which had, like, 200 players in it. And it's running Chandelure. Which, Chandelure is an interesting Pokemon, to say the least. Alluring Light, once during your turn, you may have each player draw a card. So you're drawing a card during your turn, but you're also getting punished by having your opponent draw a card. Or is it actually a punish? The Mind Ruler attack does 30 times the amount of cards in your opponent's hand, so you are constantly trying to attack with Chandelure. But there's also another Pokemon that really benefits from your opponent having a lot of cards in their hand that does even more damage. Mega Froslass. Mega Froslass does 50 times. They're the same attack, but Chandelure does 30 times while Mega Froslass is doing 50 times. So super interesting. I don't think every game we want to be playing Mega Froslass, but as an attacker, it's pretty good. And of course, one takes a fire energy and the other takes a water energy. So we're running Legacy Energy. Just makes sense. Throw it in there. Have your opponent take 1 less prize card, especially when you have a Mega Pokemon in. When they take 2 prizes rather than 3, that makes a gigantic deal. Or if you throw it on a Chandelure, they're taking no prizes for knocking out 130 HP Pokemon, which is really freaking nice. Everything else makes sense in here. The Shaymin, Psyduck, Tatsugiri, I like this build. Consistency, Fezandipiti, very consistent. Everything is just consistent in here. Now, we have to see if it's actually good or not. Because, like, on paper, if your opponent has a large hand, normally it's a bad thing. It's usually a really bad thing. But in this case, it becomes a really efficient way to attack your opponent, which is great. But what happens if you attack with Mega Froslass and your opponent has 8 cards in hand, and you're only knocking out like a basic non-EX Pokemon? You're gonna be in trouble. So I'm interested in seeing how this one plays out. It's super unique, super cool. I think we've all thought about, hey, is there a way that we can get more cards in our opponent's hand? And that's usually with like Judge or Iono. Iono's now gone. But that's usually how it functions. But now we have Chandelure, and this can stack. If you have, I mean, we run 4, but more than likely we'll have like 1 or 2. If you have 2 Chandelures in hand, you can have your opponent draw 2 cards, and you can also draw 2 cards. It's not one or the other. It's either you have your opponent and you draw 1, or neither, or you don't. It's one. That's just how the thing functions. We run 3 Rare Candies. I'm surprised by this. I thought you'd run 4, but we'll see how this functions. I'm excited. I think this is going to make for some very fun, unique games, which honestly, we need. Dude, I got a haircut yesterday, and they cut it way too short. I hate it. My forehead looks gigantic. I'm self-conscious, but goddamn, I hate it. I don't like it. I'm going to Ireland and Japan for about a month. I will be taking my laptop, so hopefully I'll be able to record. The videos may be all over the place as far as when I can upload and when I can't. It all depends on, you know, hotel, internet, all that kind of stuff. If I have time, if I don't. I should have no issues while I'm in Ireland, but in Japan might be a whole nother situation. We'll figure that one out. I'm staying in a house while I'm in Ireland, but when I'm in Japan, I will be staying in hotels. So Ireland should be fairly consistent. Ooh, okay. We're facing Meganium, probably Ogerpon Meganium with maybe Hydrapple in it. Honestly, Chandelure should be nuts against this. Unfortunately, we started the Fezandipiti, but we have the turn 1 Poké Pad to grab the, not Lampent, Litwick. Grab the Litwick, and then we can Lily's Determination. We could play the Fire Energy. We play it on the Litwick for sure. 100%. I'm also getting set. I'm a mess right now. I'm leaving for like a month. And I'm gonna be just a disaster the entire time. Like, I'm getting sick. I haven't started packing yet. That's a future me problem. I don't know about you guys, but I pack very last minute. It doesn't take me long to pack. And I know if I do it early, I'm gonna forget something. Should we Ultra Ball? I think the answer is no. I don't want to get rid of this hand. I think we're just the Litwick. We want to get as many Litwicks as we can out this turn, I think. If they knock out our Fez, that sucks. But we could still very well bounce back from that. We just need to hit a Buddy-Buddy, thank you. We have the Chandelure. We do not have... We don't have a Rare Candy. We have the Hilda. We have the Energy Search. We're probably not going to get Badooed. We'll bring out the Tatsu for next turn. The reason being, the Tatsu can get me something. Do we run... We don't run Petrol. I always want to say Pretzel. We do not run Pretzels. But the Tatsugiri should be a good cornerstone. We run 2 Air Balloons, so we could go in and out with him. Hopefully, we'll bring up the Tatsugiri, because we already got a Fire Energy on the Litwick, which is great. He might not be able to knock out our Fezandipiti, especially because we have no energies on him. So let's say Ogerpon gets 2 energies, and he gets Meganium out this turn. He's doing 150, so he needs to get 3 on him. And he needs a lot. That's gonna help. I mean, that should help me quite a bit. I also spoiled myself this morning because I'm sick and I was like, okay, I need to try and make myself feel a little bit better. I went and got Starbucks, which I normally don't do, but I wanted a latte. I'm basically a white girl. I'm sorry. It's life. I needed coffee. I don't feel good. Leave me alone. Stop judging me. I need to work before I leave. There's a lot of things I still need to do. He did get the Force of Vitality though. It's got 2 retreat costs, so yeah, he can retreat out to him. He's already danced, right? He needs an energy plus an energy switch, which is pretty possible. There's the attachment. Does he have the energy switch? No, we're good. Okay, that's big. That means we're probably not going to be using Tatsugiri this turn. We're going to see... We're doing that for sure. Well, Hilda for probably just a Lampent, unfortunately. Lampent plus Legacy Energy. I think our goal... We're going to attach and retreat. I know this is weird. He got boss's orders, but we need to try and get like a supporter for next turn. That's not good. Give me the bosses. The bosses could be good. But it's not what we were looking for at all. Do I want to... I kind of hope he knocks out our Tatsugiri so then we can Fezandipiti. We have the Chandelure next turn, which will give me another card as well. We force him to have the bosses to take the 2 prizes. So I'm pretty okay with this. I'll pass. We don't need an energy search. There's no reason to. We're not going to get Badooed this turn. I mean, the reason to energy search is to thin out your deck by 1 card to make the next top deck a little... Like, the odds of it being a little bit better. So he's got an energy plus 4 cards we don't know. It's the question of does he have the bosses in there or not. He's not played... Oh, he has played 1. I don't know how many boss orders they normally run in this deck. He's got a lot of energies in play, but Chandelure should be one-shotting the Ogerpons really easily. It's just I'm afraid of missing a turn is kind of a big thing. Or he could attack with Diplin. Boss's orders attack... Oh, it looks like he's going to grab the Hydra Apple, though. No, he doesn't have the Force of Vitality, so he doesn't have that option. Oh, never mind. That's actually probably fine. I think Hydra Apple's weak to fire. In the actual video game, he's a dragon type, so he's neutral to fire. But in this game, he's a grass type, so he's weak to fire. I said that confidently. I actually don't know that for a fact. Was Hydra Apple Sword and Shield? I think it was. I like Hydra Apple. Yeah, it was the DLC, right? I don't think I'm gaslighting myself here. I think he was the DLC character. That's fine. That's... Wow! Okay, he's gonna be at 6, so how much is Chandelure doing? A lot. 180 times 2? We're one-shotting him. We don't even need to draw if I don't want to, but I kind of want to, because I need cards. I guess if that's the case... I'd rather save it. We'll play the Snorunt. Yeah, we're doing 360. I can draw if I want to, and I kind of want to. My hand is not great right now. Yeah, give me the Legacy Energy on you. That's fine. We want to keep attacking with him. He can Boss Orders, grab our Fezandipiti. We have the Snorunt almost ready to attack. Battle Cage is fine. We could Boss Orders KO something on the bench, but I don't think I care. He didn't have a Boss's Orders this turn. Man, I feel like I need to draw. I'm taking 2 prizes. Nah, I'll do this. We're taking 2 prizes, and then I'm top decking another card. We should be able to get something next turn. It's just my hand is so barren right now, but I don't want to give him another card. Which might not be a bad scenario. That was 2 terrible cards. I mean, Litwick's not terrible, but not what we're looking for. You do... Not an attack that I want to use. Brighten and Burn. Look at the top card of your deck, and you may discard that card. That's not actually that bad of an attack. We're hoping... Well, if he does Boss Orders KO or Fezandipiti, we can just attack with Chandelure again next turn, which is great. Are you going to Tuck Tail? Oh, he's going to Tuck Tail me! I've never been Tuck Tailed before. I've used Tuck Tail before, but I've never been Tuck Tailed. Wait, why would he use that? He's doing 60 damage? Oh, he's got bosses. Okay. Yeah, I figured it out. He's gonna boss it. Okay, we have the boss orders in hand. So what's gonna happen here? He's gonna boss orders, grab the Fezandipiti, Tuck Tail, knock out the Fezandipiti. He goes back in their hand, and he brings up, like, Applin or Diplin or something. That's only 1 prize. But I have the boss's orders. Wait, is he not doing that? He's got a lot of cards in his hand. He's drawing 2 more, or not drawing, but grabbing 2 more. He saw that we had the boss's orders in hand. I mean, he probably forgot because it was a while ago. We got the boss's orders from the Tatsugiri. That's not a bad... I'm doing this now. I need cards. Really badly. This one's interesting. I think I want to grab the Tatsu over the Fezandipiti for the following turn. I'll attach an energy to him so I can retreat out next turn. Play the Litwick, that's fine. And we'll boss's orders, grab, it doesn't matter which one I grab. The Ogerpon and KO. He's got a lot of cards that he's not going to be able to play next turn, which is super nice. They're just going to be sitting in his hand. So we should be able to knock out whatever he wants to bring up. Hilda's great. Hilda means we could grab Chandelure. Oh, and we could Rare Candy him. I didn't want to play the Fezandipiti because it actually gives him an out if I do whiff the boss's orders next turn. Because it means 2 boss's orders, KO the Fezandipiti. KO the Fezandipiti and another non-Legacy Energy Pokemon next turn gives him lethal. Or gives him the win. But if I keep my bench non-EX, I have the Snorunt. I don't have to evolve into Mega Froslass if I don't want to. He's got 1 retreat. We have all the energies in our deck in our hand right now. They might run... They probably want run Unfair Stamp, right? Oh, got a message. Gotta put that away. He's Tuck Tailing. It's not Judge. Or not Boss's Orders. Is it Judge? Lana's Aid. He's gonna try withstanding a hit. Dude, the fire... So this is our first game with this deck. And we were lucky enough to go against Ogerpon Hydrapple. But fire is really good in this meta right now, which is great. Because there's not much water other than Mega Froslass. And even, like, weakness-wise, like, we don't really care. He's got 130 HP. Like, this does feel like... I did a video a while ago on Ethan's Typhlosion. And it was just like... Meta's pretty good for single attacking fire Pokemon right now. And it adds a whole nother consistency level because we're single prizes, like there's not like Ionos, so we're not constantly worried. That was the issue with Ethan's Typhlosion for the longest time, is you were constantly getting Iono'd while you were forced to play, not forced, but usually wanted to play Ethan's Adventure, which is a terrible card. But it works for that deck because you need to discard them. And it's like a free card to get out of your deck. That's why it works. Okay. He's grabbing 1, so we can get him to 4. So with boss's orders, we can get lethal. Boss's orders plus Chandelure. There's one in the deck, so the odds are pretty freaking low right now. But either way, we are in a good spot, which is... Ooh. Ooh. Baby, that's lethal. Let's make him draw a card. That's... We were not likely to hit that at all. Yep. Oh, we were doing 4 times 30, 120 with weakness on the Ogerpon, 240 KOing him. Dude, that was sick. That was actually such a sick game. Can I, like, follow Savid on, like, Twitter? Savid always has the fun games. Actually, pretty freaking sick hand. We're going second again. I don't think I've won a coin flip today. I don't think we've been hitting those, but I see a Latios EX. We can't donk him. This is a pretty good start from me. I will gladly run with this. I will do 1-1, just feels better. We'll go ahead and get a Fire Energy on the bench, Litwick. Yeah, we'll do that. It's safer. They have a slow start. Let's just slow ourselves down and make sure we get set up and don't get punished too heavily. Give me another Litwick and give me a Tatsugiri. So he's kind of set up, which is great. Next turn, we have the Rare Candy, Poké Pad for Chandelure. Or Ultra Ball for Mega Froslass as well as an option. We don't have an energy, but we should be able to get one off of the Lillie's Determination. I think we're in a great spot. I don't think we need to worry. We might get Badooed this turn, but if we do, that sucks. But we can still bounce back. We have the Dawn and we have the Lillie's Determination. Oh! Oh! Hello, grass typing. Oh! I might be in trouble. Okay, probably not. Okay, the water Ogerpon is terrifying. Stop it. He can't retreat. He would need like a manual switch. We're gonna Poké Pad for Psyduck, Shaymin. I didn't check if that was present. I did see the Psyduck. I don't think I saw the Shaymin though. Oh my god. Oh thank god. Oh. 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 Also, we might be able to one-shot this guy. Nine. We can get there. We just need one more Rare Candy Chandelure. That's all. We need to get him to 10 cards. Poké Pad, Rare Candy. No Rare Candy. Damn. I could have also got there with Mega Froslass, but I didn't. I should have attached the energy. Like I said, I wanted to play it safe because I felt like it was smarter that way, but maybe, maybe not. We don't have much going the following turn. Well, let's grab Lampent. We'll get damage on him, which is great. Ooh, I forgot that we could draw a card as well. I keep thinking that just we're making my opponent draw another card, but I'm also drawing a card. There's no reason to play Battle Cage yet. We'll save it for the Area 0 Underdepths. I don't want to play the Mega Froslass. It gives him a good way of coming back, but damn, we were so close. He has the free retreat out this turn. We have the Shaymin up, though, so if we're taking 1-for-1 prizes, we're probably just going to win this game. Especially if they don't run Judge. Because they want to lower their hand a lot, but, their whole deck is, revolved around drawing, so we should, in theory, be okay. And we have the boss's orders, which I'd rather play, like, you know, like Lillie's Determination to draw more. But if he does knock out our Chandelure, we have Night Stretcher, evolve the Lampent, attack with him. If he knocks out our Chandelure this turn, oh. We're being sobbed. We don't have any like Jet Energy, switches, anything. Jet Energy's rotated, but it was just like an example. Switches, we don't run Kieran. Yeah, we don't. Okay. So Shaymin's gonna sit there for a minute, which does allow us to get a little setup, but like I can't set up too much. Honestly, I think we just chill. Boss Orders does nothing. I don't want him to draw more. Just slowly knock out our Shaymin. If you keep doing 20 in 4 turns, you'll knock him out. I'm okay with that. We have Night Stretcher to pick him back up. We have Lana's Aid to pick him back up. He can't take a big KO. We're not going to evolve our Snorunt anytime soon, because he can make it so that he waits until he gets a big swing turn and knocks out gets 3 prizes in 1 turn. But we have a Boss's Orders to event. If I could get an energy, do I have one in here? I don't. Because Shaymin does 30, and there's a convenient 3 prizes on the bench that has 30 HP. Oh. Damn. We got Chien-Powed. Yeah, give me the Hilda. Chandelure plus Fire Energy. I don't have to do anything. You can knock out my Shaymin, and then I'm just gonna take 2 prizes right back on you. You're just giving me time to set up. I'm not gonna play the Mega Froslass unless I feel like I have to, which I don't feel like I have to. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of messages. I went to a family party last night for a benefit, and I'm tired, and there's a bunch of like thank yous going around in the group chat, and everyone's talking. I just keep seeing it pop up on my phone. So he's got 1 more turn of well, I mean technically he's got 2, but 1 more turn of my Shaymin being stuck. But once that happens, we're just gonna Night Stretcher and pick him back up. Okay, that's pretty good for him. No energies in there. I will say I do genuinely miss Sada. God, I'm trying to remember it now. It's been a minute. What was it? Professor Sada's something? Ingenuity? That's not correct, but it's something like that. Where you get to grab 2 of different typing from your discard pile and attach it to 1 or 2 of your attach it to your Pokemon. I think it was just 1 Pokemon. No, it was 2 different Pokemon. 1 and 1. I miss Roaring Moon. I just miss Ancient Box. It was called Ancient Box, but it was just Roaring Moon with the occasional Flutter Mane. That's all it was. And then you could run Koraidon if you want to, but you didn't have to. I didn't, because it was a constant Gardevoir target, and I built my deck to counter Gardevoir. Oh! God, it was great. Those were the days. It was like 3 months ago. Wow, that was a pretty good top deck, actually. I think we're just chilling again. Play the Battle Cage. So he's gotten rid of 2 Area Zeros, which he probably runs 1 more. Battle Cage doesn't matter too much, but I just wanted to bump his stuff. It doesn't really matter what he gets rid of. Like, everything's gonna be 1-shot target for me eventually. Well, maybe not. He's only got 3 cards in hand. Should I make him draw a bunch? Honestly, sure. Why not? Can't give me a reason. I don't want to play the Poké Pad. We can attach that to Snorunt. Hey, that's not bad. I don't really want to play Lily's Determination because I actually like my hand. Weird scenario. You know what? Give me the sure. I just wanted to thin it out of the deck more accurately, but end turn. You may knock out my Pokemon. I don't care. He can't use the... Well, I mean, he can. He could use Torrential Pump, but he's only doing 100 to the active Pokemon, which he could knock out Chandelure. It hits for weakness, so that is a thing. But I think we're just kind of chilling. He can sob my Tatsugiri as well. But he's also only got 4 turns on that. Eventually, we're just going to be taking knockouts. He's got to, like, say, how many Ultra Balls does he use? Just one? He's got to save his Ultra Balls to discard 3 cards from his hand. The Ultra Ball and the 2 other ones. And then not grab anything. And that's how he gets around the Chandelure. But he's got 2 prime targets that I only need you to have 4 cards in hand. And me a boss's orders to knock out. With Ogerpon, I need him to have 7 cards in hand. Which right now we're in that spot. Oh, that's fine. Well, is it? I actually don't have an energy. That was actually a really good play. Sure. And we could draw 3 more. There we go. Oh, Air Balloon. Hello, Air Balloon. We'll attach to you. I will Air Balloon you, rather. I know that's weird, but it just... later on, I promise you it'll be good. Actually, we could attack with Tatsugiri. Oh my god, we run fire and water. Wait, that's crazy. I'm gonna make you draw a bunch. This is so goofy. Here, have 3 cards. And now I'm just gonna quickly do 300 damage to you. Bye-bye. I should have played the Poké Pad, but I didn't. I'll get over it somehow. Now we just need the 2 bosses orders, and we can win this game. I mean, I think we're on our way to winning this one pretty handedly. That's also a pretty good one, because I want to bench him, too. We don't have a 4th Chandelure. The 4th Chandelure is prized. Unless it wasn't, like, I Poké Padded, it wasn't in the deck, but it might have been in my hand. I don't actually remember. But I'm pretty sure it is prized. We knew that we had a Lampent in the deck, which... Did I rare candy anything? I did. I used one of our 3 rare candies. I'm surprised this player hasn't conceded yet. I think they're optimistic that I'm eventually gonna play the Mega Froslass, which, you know what? Fair play. I might. I'm not going to, but I might. He could consider it possible that I do Alluring Light myself to death and deck out. That's possible. But I think they're a little cooked on this one. I don't think they could get their hand size down to not be one-shot. And also, you know... What would they have to get down to? So, 8 cards in hand, I one-shot Raging Bolt. So they'd have to get down to 4. I'll put you out of your misery. I'll do it, don't worry. I got you, King. They're probably a little sad right now that they just got rolled by Chandelure. This is my 3rd game with it, and so far it's been really good. The only bad game was I got rolled by Dragapult. Turn 2, Crispin. Turn 2, Rare Candy, Dragapult, Crispin, knockout 2 Litwicks, and then I just couldn't win. They were too far ahead, and I couldn't do anything. That game, I don't think I'm going to post. It was just, I was salty because it was one of those games that, like, nothing I did mattered. Like, any decision I make just didn't matter. I was going to lose. It was that. So, it just doesn't feel good. My opponent has left the game. So, we're going to move on to the next one now. Oh, I won one. I get to go first. I feel like I lost I don't remember the first game. I feel like I lost it. The coin flip. I don't know. This deck has felt really good. Like I said in the last game, the only game that I lost was to... Oh, they got one too. Was to Dragapult that hit the nuts. Which, best deck in format is gonna best deck in format. Ooh, this screams Zoroark. Okay, I have to be aware of the unfair stamp. Honestly, I wonder... Oh, it's Absol. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this got a little bit weirder. Give me the Litwick. We have the Rare Candy Chandelure next turn. I don't think I'm gonna get... Badude. I think we'll pass. We'll see what my opponent does. I'm making a bet that I'm not gonna get Badude here. I think I should have attached the energy to Snorunt Retreat and Tatsugiri. By think, I mean I know I should have. Yeah, that was a bad turn 1. My bad. We might not have hit anything off the Tatsugiri, but it still was worth the risk. Oh, that's a huge punish. I did not think we were going to get judged either. Damn. 2 Hildas is nice, though. We have the Battle Cage. I don't want to play the Battle Cage yet. I want to save it. That's great. Give me Lampent plus Legacy Energy. Next turn we have another Hilda, which is good. I can grab Chandelure. I don't want to play the Battle Cage yet. Battle Cage will come in clutch later on. That is 1 judge gone, by the way. That is good for me. I didn't even talk about that. Them losing a judge is really nice. Because that means that later on, they're going to probably get like a huge hand from all my Chandelures, and they're not going to be able to judge. They probably run more than 1, but still, you know what I'm saying. They can't terminal period this turn. They're getting their monkey set up, which is really good for them. Okay. Yes. That's not bad. This is gonna be weird. Attach it to the Tatsu. Pass. We can afford to play it slow. They'll have the Claw of Darkness this turn and discard something from my hand, which is probably gonna be the Battle Cage. Although I'm pretty okay with that. We'll be able to Tatsu this turn. I wonder what they're gonna. It's never Lana's Aid here. I was also thinking about the deep future. Yeah, it was either Boss's Orders or Battle Cage. Okay, so we're bringing you up now, and he can't discard what we have. He's got 5 cards, so Chandelure is doing 150 damage, which isn't great, but it's something. That was a good top deck. Attract customers. Give me Lilies. No, I want Lilies. Dawn's not bad there either, but I want Lilies. Lillie's Determination is a good card. I'd like to hit another Snorunt, though. Thank you. I also had a Rare Candy. Ooh. 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 So we can get him to 7? We can do 210 to him? That's pretty good. I could attack with Tatsugiri. I'm throwing this out there that I can. I'm not saying I will, but I can. I can. I actually don't think I want to make him draw. I'm going to Air Balloon him. I'm going to Poké Pad and grab the... I know that was a weird play, but don't question me. 150. We KO him the following turn. We shouldn't have any issues getting him to that amount. Honestly, maybe it was better not to play the Legacy Energy Chandelure. Because what's interesting is, if he knocks him out, he's not taking a prize card. And we're making him draw 1. The reason why I wanted to grab Lampent rather than Chandelure is because I assume that he's going to Claw of Darkness and KO something. He could terminal period. He needs a Crispin to be able to do that, or Energy Switch. Tails. Nice. He hurt himself. That's a fun card to see. I haven't seen you in a minute. People tried this out when it first came out and it wasn't good. Flip a coin if heads, put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's... On one of your opponent's Pokemon. I thought it was always the active. Okay, it's a little bit better than I thought it was. If you flip Tails, you put it on your active Pokemon. So we are KOing him. Bring up the Tatsu. He's not gonna have... I think we just win off of this. That was an insane top deck, too. Watch this. Lilies. Oh! We're doing 120. That doesn't KO him. Alright, we need to make him draw at least 1 more. Night Stretcher, grab him. Okay. Give me the Litwick. We'll attach a water energy to you. Retreat out to you. Bring him up. Mind Ruler. Knock out the... Dude, knocking out a Mega Absol with just a basic Chandelure is kind of funny. We're taking 30 prizes here. They've got only monkeys on the bench. I did allow them to get more cards in their hand, which might end up hurting me. But they need a lot of cards in order to get any sort of resemblance of a good attack. That's fine. Yeah, Buddy-Buddy Poffin ain't doing anything for me. We're gonna play the Litwick, play the Lampent. We can't retreat out the Chandelure, but we can make him draw a bunch. We can knock out the Badoo without any... We just need him to have one card in hand and not... Oh! Please bring up the Kangaskhan. Please. I want to see if I can get there. Okay, Mind Bend's really good there. I didn't think they ran... I mean, it makes sense, because they definitely run Crispin for the Mega Absol, but in my mind, I was like, they don't run that. That's not a thing. Let's make him draw. Let's have some fun. Rare Candy, Lana's Aid for the Chandelure. Make him draw another card. So I don't need the Lana's Aid. But I don't mind Lana's Aid. He's got 6 cards in hand, so we're doing 180. I could Dawn. Dawn doesn't really matter here. I'm going to play the 2 Buddy-Buddies. Not grabbing anything, just to burn them, because I don't want them. I can retreat, but I can't retreat in attack. Other than with Mega Froslass. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Lana's Aid doesn't get EXs. Oh, no. I was going to attack with Mega Froslass that turn. So I didn't have to think hard about the coin flip. Well, 50-50. Ah, I've never lost a 50-50 before in my life. That's actually so lucky. And we're going to win this game regardless. We're so far ahead. Like, just knocking out the 1 Mega Absol and them not having anything on the bench just should guarantee it. Should. It doesn't mean we're going to. But, like, our Tatsugiri sitting there, they could do some Yveltal shenanigans. Yveltal Monkey Dory shenanigans. Yveltal... That's fine. Yveltal, Boss's Orders, clutch the Tatsugiri. Move damage around with Monkey Dory. Seems unlikely to get anything. That's also not a Boss's Order, so we should be fine. Okay. Okay, that's actually scary. Thank you for the sub. I'm not streaming. Had to double check. Boss's Orders. We have Lethal. Boss's Orders and an energy because I need to retreat. Oh. Let me get there. Come on. This deck felt good. Like, actually, like, really good. Try this out. Deck list will be in the description. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. We'll have more like this. I kind of want to play more. I can't play more because I need to get ready to go on my travels, but when I go on the exercise bike, I think this is going to be my go-to deck for a while now. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Get out of here.